Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot card reading today. Sag, let's get into your reading and let's see what's coming towards you that you don't see coming. Let's see what's coming in your direction. Well, we got the Fool. Okay, we got a fresh start. We got a new beginning in the Hermit. Oh, crap, guys. Sorry, I just rolled over to the camera. Did you see that? The Magician. Okay. Well, let's see what this is talking about. It looks to me like with the Hermit and the Magician, it's like you've been manifesting something. So trying to bring something into your reality. And it looks like it's coming through. So what's this Fool? What's this fresh start? This new beginning for Sag? What's this opportunity? You know, the Fool represents unlimited potential. After something didn't get off the ground, they just gave us the same cards in reverse. Something's come back around, Sag. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, something is definitely coming back around. So, you didn't see that, but the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Sorry, guys, took it off the camera. I was surprised because the same cards that came out in reverse. Something didn't get off the ground. The Magician's in reverse and the Fool's in reverse. Something didn't go. Something didn't get the potential. The Ace of Cups is in reverse. You were disappointed. The Four of Wands could revolve around your house. It could be a home life. It could be love. What is this? What's coming back around for Sag? What have they've been trying to manifest, trying to bring in? The Page of Wands is in reverse. Oh, Sag, huh? You weren't ready before. Ooh, the universe is telling us here you weren't ready for this before. It's not narrowing it down. I tried 3 times to see what aspect of life it is. It's keeping it general, Sag. But if this is your reading, there was something that you wanted before. It didn't happen. The Page of Wands and the Eight of Swords is here, so you weren't ready. It could have been a blockage. It could have been a subconscious blockage. It could have been some mentalism, some mind strengthening that needed to occur. But this is the time that this is meant to happen for you. So this is, you were really frustrated. So this is like the Hermit. Sag, this is a bittersweet reading because what I feel is, like, let's say this is business. You started a home-based business. It didn't go well. You didn't get any clients. Nobody bought your damn Chihuahua umbrellas. Nothing happened. But now you got a realization. You know what? Maybe if I can close that with an automatic lock, it's going to go off the charts, right? And then you just make the one change and everything happens. So there's like an element here where you really wanted this. You did not give up on this. But it wasn't the right time before, Sag, and it is now. It is now. The universe is making it up to you. What changed? Why is it the right time now for Sag? Let's understand why this is... Well, hold on. I don't know if you saw that, but those flipped out. I'm not sure where my card... Can they just keep giving us the same cards for our reading today? There's mental strength here, Sag. So you clearly have done a lot of work with your mind, with your mental discipline, strengthening your mind, being in control of your thoughts, being aware of how powerful you are. You made this change, you did the work, and now the universe is rewarding you in kind with unlimited potential, with something you wanted that's coming back around. The chance wasn't given to you before, and the chance is going to be given to you and now. Well, congratulations, Sag. Sounds exciting, sounds exciting. Let's see how it makes you feel. Let's see what you're thinking about this. Let's see what you're doing about this. Let's see. Let's talk about it. How does it make Sag feel? The Page of Swords is in reverse in the Moon. Like people are talking about you, but you don't give a shit. Okay. Why are people gossiping and talking about Sag? Why are people talking, gossiping, and why doesn't Sag care? What does that mean? Why is everyone talking about Sag? Why are they gossiping? Why are they talking? What they saying? Judgment. Huh. They're realizing you had some, I'm going to say maybe doubters or gloaters. You had some people, like let's say you started your business. They were in the background brooding, hooting. Oh, Sag-Ay's never going to be successful. Oh, Sag-Ay can't start this business. Oh, Sag-Ay. Well, now they're talking about you because they can't believe how successful you are. They can't believe how far you've come. They can't believe what you have accomplished here. And this is like an element where you don't give a fuck, Sag. You don't care what they're saying. You don't care what they're thinking. You don't care what they're doing. Let them talk. Let them watch you shine. You just minding your business, doing your thing. And it's like an element of proving haters wrong, but yet at the same time not caring about them, but knowing, oh, they're talking about you, and they're definitely discussing you. A lot of people got a little something to say about the good things that are coming your way, Sag. But you don't care, so. But that's how he makes it feel. You know they be talking about you. You know they be noticing you. But you're just going to continue to do your thing. Okay? So then what are the actions to take here? How do you want Sag to move forward? Let's see what I want to say about that. Six of Pentacles, kindness. Okay? Don't forget to give back. This is reminding you of the 10% rule. When you're in that position to give back, do. But I'm pretty sure the rule is 10%. 10% of your time, 10% of your money, 10% of your knowledge. There's that 10% rule to always remember to give back. This is a card of being charitable with your money, Sag. Being charitable with your time. If this isn't money, being charitable with your knowledge. They want to remind you to give back. When things go well for you, there are people who definitely need help and need assistance in this world. And if you're in the position to give, which you are clearly going to be in the position to give by the reading that we have received today. And they want to just remind you to don't forget to pass back and give back and pay it forward to those who are not in as a cushiony or a comfortable position as, and I just saw the 10 of Pentacles. So don't forget to give back. It's kindness and charity. So the 10% rule, they want to remind you of that, Sag. Always give back 10%. Okay. Let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say. We'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll see where you are in the middle of May. It is a timeless reading, however, so 30 days from whenever you see this reading, baby. Let's see how it's going, how it's playing out for you. You're just counting all your money. Got little money count machines there. All right, what does Sagittarius need to surrender to when it comes to this coming back? They would like me to cut the deck. The card's not where they want it to be, Saggy. The card's not where it wants to. Okay. Wonder and we got a little Wonder Woman in the building. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow and surrender to trust. So trust yourself and your decisions. Do not be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. And I feel there were some strong opinions there, and I don't feel you let it influence you. But take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. You want to get the Akashic Record message for you, Sag. What's the Akashic Record message here for Sagittarius? What's the Akashic Record message? Excuse me. Little frog on my share with others. Whoa, that's a really strong message. I'm going to see why that's come out. Sharing brings joy and growth. Share your experience, your knowledge, and your resources. The 10%, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what I just said. So to help others in their problems. In this process of sharing, you will gain friendship and inspiration. Why did you give that reading or message twice to Sag? Why did you give that twice? What am I missing? Or what's Sag missing? Or why is that message so prominent? Let me understand. The 10% rule. You give what you get. There's a spiritual lesson here, the Six of Swords. It could be some karmic laws, karmic contract. The Six of Swords is our test and transition card, Sag, and there's the strength. There's a Five of Swords. They really want to remind you, you get what you give. There's that's why rich people give to charity. They don't give to charity because they're kind. I mean, maybe some of them are. They give to charity, and notice a lot of them is like exactly 10%, especially in the Jewish community. I know a lot of my Jewish friends, they're the ones that taught me that when I was growing up. There's a test and transition here about being able to share your wealth, share your money, share your knowledge, share your finances, right? Don't forget the Buddhists say money is the lowest form of charity. Time, knowledge, experience, effort is the highest form of charity and giving back. But give back in whatever way you can. There's a test here for your kindness and your charity. Why is Sag being tested in that area? I'm trying to understand why, Sag, because they really want you to remember to give back 10%. Because you're getting everything you want. It's a spiritual thing. So there must be, maybe check your numerology. I did put that video out. There's a spiritual element here of giving back your knowledge, your time, your effort, your money. So you're going to be in a position to give, and your spirit guides are really, really, if you take one thing from this reading, it's when you make a big Sag. Don't forget to give back. Is there something that could potentially happen or be taken from Sag if they don't give back? Is that why you're saying that? It'll make things harder for yourself. Yeah, it'll make things harder for yourself. I don't know why. So for each of you, there's going to be I do feel there's some kind of karmic contract or lesson being taught. But the message here is don't forget to give back 10% or you make things harder for yourself. That's what they want to say, Sag. So Take it if it's yours, leave it if it's not. We'll get your spirit animal. We'll jump back into the tarot. What's the spirit animal message here for Sag? Armadillo, for protection. You are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Okay, Sag, well, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there is always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in a month. Yes, 30 days. We got the Chariot. Success. S-U-C-C-E-S-S. That's the way we spell success. Okay, they want that one next. 4 Cups. This Hermit's been popping out left, right, and center in this reading. I'm going to see why. There's something I must have not said or something I must have... Oh. Wow, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse with Temperance. The Queen of Cups is in reverse, and the Page of Wands is in reverse. And the Six of Swords. This is a lesson from the past. Let's see what's going on. There's an overwhelming feeling here. You're moving forward with success. The Chariot's here. You feel successful, like you feel powerful, you feel successful, you feel proud of yourself, right? Your progress is there, you're moving forward. I feel like you have a lot on your plate here. What's the 4 Cups in the Hermit? What is this? Is this making the right decision, choosing the... Well, let me understand what is this? You feel like you made the right choice. That's what it is. Hold on. Yeah. You feel like you made the right choice. So you're really getting the 4 Pentacles here in this type of reading is stability and foundation. Sag, your bank account is going to be growing if this is your reading. And you feel like you made the right decision. Maybe you felt like you made the wrong decision in the past. Maybe those people were in your ear telling you you're doing the wrong thing. But you are making the right decision, and that's how you feel. You feel very successful and very validated in the choice that you made. Now, why is the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse here with the Temperance? So this is something that there's a little overwhelming feeling here. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for Sag? What's this feeling? What's this energy? Let's understand. What does it all mean? This is a you knew. There was definitely someone in your ear. Maybe they didn't have confidence in you. Maybe they're trying to get you to do something different. Maybe they just didn't feel like it was the right choice. It was ever going to happen. It's like, you're the actor and your parents don't want you to go out to Hollywood to be an actress because it's not going to happen, but it happens for ya. So this is an element of you knew. This Hermit here is you knew. You knew you were making the right choice. You knew this was meant for you. You knew it was going to happen and you stuck to it, Sag. And that's what you don't see coming. And the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse, so maybe these people did make you doubt yourself. Maybe they did make you question yourself. Maybe they did plant a little seed of insecurity in your brain. But your mental strength and your determination and your spiritual law were able to overcome that. So their influence did not affect you. There's the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's the person. There's the Page of Wands in reverse. So their influence, whatever they were doing, whatever they're saying, it didn't affect you. And with the Six of Swords, you didn't let you. But that also means that there was a test or contract with this person. That's our test and transition card. This person was Agent Smith. They were put in your mind in order to make you doubt yourself, make you question yourself, make you feel like you weren't good enough, you couldn't do it, to give up. But you didn't. You won't. And now you're laughing all the way to the bank. Ha, ha, ha. But now you're happy, you're celebrating, and you're really enjoying yourself, Sag. And there's the start to end your reading. So Sag, what you don't see coming is this is coming back around. You didn't give up and things fall into place and they really progress. And you're feeling really proud of yourself and you're feeling good. You know you made the right choice, Sag. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Sag, I sure hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you like it, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow, which my channel is not growing, so it'll be very helpful to help get it out there to the Saggies. So thank you, Sagittarius. I appreciate your support. And let's close your reading off with your yes or no question today. Yes or no? What is the answer for Sagittarius? A yes. We have 2. Okay. So if you have question number 1, don't bet on it. Okay. And if you have a second question, Sag, what's the answer? Question number 2 is possibly. All right, Saggy, I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.